So what can we expect from you and Sam getting up close and personal?
Yes, yes, it gets dark and personal in Wentworth Prison. Yeah, I hope. I mean, it feels like it's some of the sort of darker stuff that Diana wrote, certainly in the first book, and I think. But I hope it will also be, as well as being dark, it will be emotional and psychological and a sort of fitting conclusion to what has become a sort of a deeper and deeper relationship between these two, a very bizarre and curious relationship between these two men. Yeah. I very much hope so. Yeah, I think. Obviously the play is written by an American writer, Wallace Shawn, who's a New Yorker. So we would certainly love to bring it to New York. So if there's any hotel owners out there who want to host us, then I'm very much keen to bring it home. Yeah.
So you kind of have the most interesting circumstances, but they must see that.
I like to think so.
They will see it.
How is that for you? What's that process like going between the great guy and the...
Yeah, one of the interesting things is I'm not sure they are polar opposites. I think there's obviously... I think what's been good about the writing and how we've approached it is looking for similarities as well as differences, so that Frank isn't just uniformly just lovely, and Jack is not uniformly just a monster. It's been great to find those moments in Jack where you see some humanity, some emotion, and also with Frank to find moments where he is less than reasonable. And then I think that makes them both a bit more human.
Have you ever had to go between the two of them in the same episode?
I haven't. No, not on the same day. No, not yet. I feel that one day it will happen. Yeah.
Do you have any music or anything that is a process to bring you into one?
Yes, I remember using. I can't remember what the music was, but I often use music in my work, and I remember for that stuff where Frank is up by the stones in episode 8 and thinks he hears Claire. That moment of sort of screaming at the stones. I remember listening to some music then, because it required, it needed to be a sort of emotional end to that bit of the story.
So you did mean for him to have heard her, because I've seen a lot of people arguing that whether or not he actually heard her when he was out there.
Yes, I think he thinks he hears her voice. Yeah. Ultimately, afterwards, he wonders whether he just heard it was just in the wind. But yes, I think we've played it, with her, with the camera going either side of the stones and her running up and him being there, and so it's I'm not sure whether it's in his mind or whether I think it's obviously.
Have you had any crazy fan interactions? Anyone just hating on Blackjack in person?
Not in person, no. I live in London, and the show hasn't been airing there yet, so I've been I've been out of the firing line, but it's about to start playing on Amazon Prime, so maybe I'm going to start having some people throwing some stuff at me in the street. I hope not. Wish me luck.
Wish you luck.
Yeah. Thanks very much. Cheers.